Here's another election update. Elections matter. I know not everybody's into politics per se, but politics, it invades every area of our lives. It involves the regulations of food and pesticides. It involves finances. It involves personal liberties. It involves your ability to speak freely. Regulation of the tech giants and all these other things. It really matters. This is why we can't ignore it. I don't follow politics in the way that people follow football sports teams. It's not like a hobby. It's not like I'm interested in a football team. This is because of the impact that politics has on our lives in just a huge way, a tremendous way. In fact, our entire operation probably could not exist under a President Hillary Clinton, because the Clintons and Obama, they weaponized government against their political enemies. And there was a list of websites to shut down once Hillary became president. And that list included my website, naturalnews.com. It's actually, I had two sites on that list, newstarget.com as well as Natural News. So we were on the red list to shut down. And if Hillary had won the presidency, we would be gone. So elections really matter. We are only here because Trump won the election, frankly. It's true. So this election, this upcoming midterm election, really matters as well. So I'm trying to bring you my best analysis of what I think is likely to happen. Now, since the last update a few days ago, Democrats have pulled off this fake pipe bomb hoax where they've tried to scare everybody into thinking that conservatives are terrorists, which is the inverse of what's true. It's actually left-wing radical Antifa terrorists who are threatening everybody and even carrying out violence. But Democrats put together some movie prop pipe bombs. They're really bad fakes. They're just hoaxes. They're just props. None of them were functional. They didn't have any functioning parts. And they mailed them to other Democrats. And how do I know Democrats did this? Well, you may think maybe by the time you hear this, they're going to find some scapegoat. And they're going to find, well, that person is a conservative. Yeah, that's the fake Patsy that I've already predicted will be rolled out in the next few days. Going to be a fake Patsy, going to be a deranged conservative who listens to Alex Jones and is a member of the NRA and has Trump stickers on his car. Just every little sign that the media will need to spin media stories. These conservative Trump supporters, they're insane, deranged, mad bombers. They even have a name for him. They're calling him the MAGA bomber, MAGA bomber. Twitter allowed that hashtag to trend to number one, where Twitter will ban hashtags if they cover topics that the left doesn't like, such as Elizabeth Warren's fake Indian heritage or maybe some left-wing person getting criminally indicted. They won't allow those hashtags to go viral, but MAGA bomber is going viral on purpose. So they're trying to claim this is a Trump supporter who's doing these bombings. They're not even real bombs. This is not even good fakes. They're props. They're cartoonish. I joked even in a video. I said there should be a logo on the side of these fake pipe bombs made by Acme and deployed by Wile E. Coyote, because they remind me of the hilarious weapon systems in the Roadrunner cartoons, where they're always blowing things up in a cartoon-like fashion. That's what these reminded me of. They're kind of a bad movie prop. In any case, that has failed. That's failed to sway the election. The reaction from most Trump supporters is, oh, yeah, those pipe bombs are fake. Pretty obvious, desperate ploy, Democrats mailing pipe bombs to Democrats. So obvious, 12, 13 days before the election, whatever, that they pulled this out because they're desperate. So the fact that they tried that shows that Democrats believe that Democrats will lose the midterms. And that's a very important indicator. Because just like in the 2016 election, the Democrat-controlled media is saying, oh, no, we've got this in the bag. We're going to take the House. We might take the Senate. It's over for Republicans. We're going to impeach Trump. Maxine Waters, especially, she wants to impeach Trump. Impeach, impeach, impeach. She's just shouting this all day, every day. And if they win, they will impeach Trump. But they may be overplaying their hand here. My current estimate is that Republicans have a 60% chance of holding the House. This could go up, especially if the caravan of migrants, which appears to be growing beyond 15,000 people now, if it approaches the U.S. border. And we see a lot of video and images of these migrants trying to break into America illegally and overrun our country so they can come in and outvote us. You know, the American people are not going to put up with that, and they're going to say, well, this is crazy. We got to have some border protection here. And they're going to vote for conservatives. Because Democrats just want open borders. Democrats want to destroy ICE. Democrats just want to flood the country with basically third world country illegal migrants. And it's unfair to the legal immigrants that we do support, by the way. And it's an irrational approach to immigration. You don't just invade a country and then claim, give me voting rights, give me a passport, give me entitlements, give me food stamps, give me welfare. No, it doesn't work that way. These people have never contributed anything to America. They don't have some automatic right to become Americans and outvote those of us who were born here and who have been part of this society for our entire lives. So the chance of there being a backlash against that migrant horde, or invading army, you might even call it, the chance is growing by the day. And this could spectacularly backfire against the Democrats who have been pushing this migrant horde. This could actually win the election for the GOP. Plus, you got the Kanye West factor. Kanye met with Trump, remember, in the Oval Office? And they had a great meeting there, and Kanye told the press why he's pro-Trump and why African Americans all across the country should support Trump and all the good things that Trump is doing for not just black folks across our country, but all folks. Everybody's doing better. You know, the economy's doing much better. Especially the unemployment rate is practically zero. There are more job openings than there are unemployed people in the country. There are like 1 million more job openings than there are unemployed people. So anybody who wants to work right now can work. Anybody. There's no question about it. Anybody can get a job now. All you got to do is show up. But of course, a lot of young people can't even do that these days. But if you just show up, you can work. Everybody can work right now because the economy's doing great under Trump. So look, things can keep getting better if we don't let Democrats ruin our lives. And the American people are realizing that. So I think that there's a better than even chance right now that the GOP holds the House. I think Democrats are going to be punished for their mob violence, their lunacy, their attempted invasion of America, all these things. I think the Democrats are going to be punished by the voters, and they should be. So the election is much, much tighter than what the Democrats currently claim it to be. They claim it's a very, very, well, they think they have it won, frankly. But I think it's more like there's a 60% chance of the GOP taking the House, and there is a 40% chance of the GOP losing the House, which would mean losing more than, 23 seats is it now? 24 seats? The exact number remains kind of fuzzy to me. But if they lose more than, let's call it 25 seats, then they've lost the House. But if the GOP only loses 20 seats, they hold the House. And this is going to come down to just a few races. Maybe about 5 or 6 races are going to determine this. It's going to be very, very close. But if the GOP holds the House, then it's goodbye, Democrats. Good riddance, too, because, politically speaking, because we don't want Democrats to have any power over us. They will abuse that power. They will weaponize the government against us. They will take away our rights. They will destroy our economy. They will overrun our country. Don't let Democrats have power. You don't have to be a fan of everything the GOP does. I'm not a fan of everything. I disagree with the GOP on lots of issues like, glyphosate and GMOs, things like that. Big pharma. But right now, we gotta defend our nation, defend our borders, protect our country, and protect our economy. And we can debate about the other topics as we move forward. But if we lose America, if we lose our border, if we get invaded and overrun, we don't we don't have anything left to talk about because we lose the republic. So vote against the Democrats. It's critical this year. Vote straight GOP on everything this year only. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Can't wait to vote. Everybody I know is voting. They're all voting GOP this year. So thanks for listening. Mike Adams here. Naturalnews.com and newstarget.com. Plus, watch all our videos at the new video website, Brighteon.com. That's Brighteon.com. BRIGHTEON.com. Thanks for listening.
Learn more at healthrangerreport.com.
Thank you for watching. If you want to support our mission, visit us at healthrangerstore.com for the world's largest selection of lab-verified superfood and nutritional products for healthy living. It's at healthrangerstore.com.